Welcome to part 5 of Manifesting Money with the Laws of the Universe. And in this last but not least law is going to be the law of harmony. I'll briefly explain what the law of harmony is, provide you with a real life scenario where you could apply this law in your everyday situation and provide you with a technique where you could apply this law to become alignment with the law of harmony. So that being said, let's jump into the video. The law of harmony states, when you are in alignment with the natural flow of the universe, everything you need comes with ease, including money. Harmony is feeling at peace and in flow. When you align with peace, flow, and trusting of the universe, we transition to a stream of abundance, blessing, and universal energy. You stop fighting money and you start receiving money. I'm just getting an image, you swimming up, like somebody swimming up a stream and you're fighting against the current. But if you just go with the current, you use less energy and you just flow, and it brings you where you need to get. Harmony is opposite of resistance. It's you saying, I'm safe, I'm guided. So how do you apply this to manifesting money? Let me break it down for you. You've been listening to my affirmations. You've been setting your intentions. You've downloaded and worked on my digital workbook that you have purchased in this description, but still you're feeling stuck. Here's what you might be missing. Here is most likely what you're missing. You're not in harmony with your desire. You're not at peace with your desire. You're questioning the timing, the how, the when, the what, the who, where it's going to come from. That is not in flow. That is creating resistance. Harmony simply means trusting that everything is working out for you in your favor, even if it doesn't look like it yet. As I said before, it's like a river. If you're flowing with the current, you'll glide. But if you start paddling against it, second guessing, comparing, doubting, you create resistance. That's draining and tiring and usually doesn't end up well. If you're pushing against the current, you're gonna run out of steam very quickly. And I think that's why a lot of people give up on money manifestations, because they simply think that they set the intentions, do all the work for 1 or 2 days, and they expect $5,000 to come in. That is not the case with manifesting money. Manifesting money is a daily, hourly, sometimes minute by minute, catching your thoughts and realigning your thoughts, your intentions, your feelings to any of these 5 laws of the universe. And if you want a deeper dive in how to align and have journal prompts and affirmations and how to shift your vibration, go ahead and review this beautiful series in this beautiful nature, and obviously download my workbook. It's only $7.77, and let's manifest a life of financial freedom together. So here's techniques you could use on a daily basis to apply the law of harmony. Check your energy. Really, if you notice that you're trying to manifest money and then all of a sudden all these negative thoughts, all these negative intentions, all this doubt becomes to play in your head, I would say take a deep breath, number 1, and know that 5 successful laws of the universe, just like gravity, it has to work. So I want to reassure you that is the one place that you could start. That's why this series is so powerful, because it's going to stop that panic, that fear, that doubt, because you have gained substantial knowledge in how to apply these 5 laws of the universe to money, because they have to work simply because it's the law. Always check your energy first. And then after you have checked your energy, you want to ask yourself, am I in a state of peace or am I in a state of lack? And if you're in a state of lack, you could go ahead and use the emotional guidance that I provided you in video number 1 to elevate your emotions to a better feeling thought in order for you to attract more abundance. If you're starting to feel stressed out or overwhelmed, a great way to shift your energy is do some grounding affirmations, such as I am one with the abundance frequency. I flow with the rhythm of life. Everything is working out for me because it is simply the law. If something doesn't happen today, tomorrow, or even the next couple of weeks or months, trust that it wasn't meant for you today and it's still on its way by divine timing. And think about it, the universe has to align people, places, things by divine grace to come in. Be patient, and during this wait time, be grateful. Do things that create inner peace, inner calm, that puts you in the energy of flow. If you want any additional techniques to any of this, go ahead and download my workbook. And I thank you for downloading it. I appreciate you. And I've tested it out personally. My mom has tested it out. My sister has tested it out. And I can assure you, they have received magic money. And even my mom said to me this morning that she woke up this morning and she honestly made a conscious effort to check where she was energetically with money, and she said she's never felt so at peace because she has learned some laws of the universe and she's applying them in her life. And she just received a random reimbursement check from her auto insurance. And when do you ever hear auto insurance giving you reimbursement checks? Never. Not where I live, tell you that. So always remember, M3s, you're not here to hustle and fight your way. You are here to align, to expand, and to receive. You are here to be a service and become a harmony with the laws of the universe. And that's what this whole series was about. So let's briefly recap what you have learned. So kudos to you, and extra kudos to all those who are actually putting that workbook in motion and getting shit done. So number 1, you've learned the law of manifestation, that thoughts create your reality. 2, you tapped into the law of magnetism, that your energy pulls in what you believe you desire. Number 3, you unlock the law of pure desire. Only clean, true desires manifest. And when you manifest from a place of love, fulfillment, and service, more of that will be attracted to you. Number 4, you discovered the law of paradoxical intent. Learning not to chase, but to trust. Remember, your faith is louder than your fears. And finally, the last part is the law of harmony, that reminds us that when you are in alignment, money flows naturally. So remember, M3s, apply. These are laws of the universe. They have to manifest if you apply them correctly, if you align your energy, and you become conscious of your thoughts, feelings about money. And on that being said, let the money flow in. Thank you, M3s, and I will see you later. Bye.